Welcome back. So now we're going to look at USDJPY. This is a follow-up analysis on the dollar index that I've done a while ago. So if you are watching this analysis first, make sure you have watched the dollar analysis that I've done. So looking at USDJPY, since we are anticipating yen, we are anticipating dollar index to trade lower, right? So we are automatically, there's no reason for you to be hunting for long trades on the yen. Yes, there is moments whereby yen is gonna rally, but ultimately yen will trade the same way as dollar index. So now looking at USDJPY from a monthly point of view, you can already see this is our last up candle. This is a monthly time frame, guys, so you can clearly see there. You can see our last month's price action. It closed bullish, right? But not that strong, though price moved both sides of the market massively. You can see the wicks. Price rallied to the upside, taking out the stops here. Price rallied to the downside, taking out all the stops in this range, right? So now looking at that monthly June price action, that's our last up candle. Though there wasn't much of a rally on a monthly, but when we go to lower time frame, those are huge moves. So this is our bullish order block, our bearish order block, sorry. So the closing price, so we have the closing price coming in at 107,918, right? We've got 107,918. That's our monthly chart, so I'm gonna make it a solid line. 107,918. 107,918. Right, that's our monthly. So our opening price came in at 107,624. 107,624. So already you can see that I'm already working on defining my trading range on a monthly chart, right? Since I've already defined that this candle is my bearish order block and I'm anticipating yen to trade lower, so this is my last down candle with the closing price at 107.13, right? Sorry, I've disturbed this line here. So this is opening price 107,624. 107,624. 107,624, right? Now I'm gonna copy this line. This candle's closing price is coming in at 107.13. Very important, this process. It's very important if you are a institutional supply and demand trader, or if you trade pure price action. You can see I'm not using any indicators, guys. I'm just reading what the market structure is telling me using candlesticks. So now I've already defined the range, you see, with me expecting a weaker dollar, right? So I'll be also expecting yen to trade to the downside, right? So now I've highlighted the levels that I'll be looking out for on a monthly chart, right? I've highlighted the levels that I'm looking out for on a monthly chart. I'm gonna go to a weekly time frame. Now you can see already the rejection that we've had in that monthly bearish order block. You can see the first week of July, there's been a rejection already of a couple of pips, like 50 pips or something, from the June bearish order block. Now once I dropped to a weekly time frame, now you can see we've got another interesting price action here. You see this down candle where they rally past 2 weeks, but we've got another level here which was created here. So I'm gonna mark out the closing price 106.861, 106.861. now this is on a weekly time frame. 106.861, 106.861. That's my weekly level, so I'm gonna give it a dashed line but still black. So that's my weekly level. Now you can see the price action of these two big bodied candle. This is bearish engulfing. You see, we've got a bearish engulfing on a strong area of supply. That's why you see this candle traded all the way probably to 50% of this last up candle here, which is our bearish order block, and then we got a rejection. So that means short trades will be ideal on USDJPY from the 107.64 and 107.9 zone. You see, in this range you have to expect short trades to the downside, right? But you can already see that yen is trading in a very bit of a tight range. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to drop down to a daily time frame. Now on a daily time frame, you can see the price action that we have already had here. Another bearish engulfing pattern, right? This is now on a daily time frame. We've got a bearish engulfing pattern, and if you are to use your fibs, right, from this high to this low, 75% retracement of that swing point, your entry to the downside, which is coincidentally coming in on our monthly bearish order block. You see, this should be quite clear to you guys. You see, so you expect price to trade into this range and then turn bearish to our weekly level. You see, so that's how you should be able to interpret the price action already. So this is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday's price action showed us that price has got has shown us willingness to trade to the downside. So we've got buy stops above here, right? Our liquidity pool of buy stops. We've got buy stops above this high, and then we've got sell stops below this level here. We've got our sell stops. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna mark out the sell stops on a daily time frame. I'm gonna give them a solid blue line, just like what I did on dollar index, so that we'll know that these are liquidity pool area, right? take note when I'm highlighting my liquidity pools where I'm anticipating buy stops or sell stops to be, I'm using the wick of the candle's body, right? So now we've got buy stops and sell stops. Now this is on a daily time frame. I'm gonna go straight to a H4 time frame. Let me just zoom out a bit so you can clearly see the market structure, right? So it's in this range here where we have to anticipate price to trade lower. If I'm to grab my fib 2, then I place my fib there, you can see where the OTE is coming in at 107.91. so 107.91, ideal area to short the market. Even the 107.83 is ideal area, and if we are on an H4, you can clearly see that 107.912 is coming in right at the opening of this bearish order block on H4. So this is where we'll be anticipating market to trade lower, you see, when price retest that area. Or you can be in a position to short if market shows willingness to trade to the upside but not reach the 107.912, but it will reach probably the 107.83 or the 107.74, but it's gonna mean you're risking too much, because your stop loss is gonna be a bit high above 108.158. So short trades are ideal on USDJPY from those levels that I've highlighted, because I'm really expecting yen to trade lower and take out the buy stops below the weekly level of 106.85 or all the way to 106.070 level. So now if I go to H1, which is most notably entry, you can see already today's price action, there was no volume in the market. The US market is closed, so let's wait and see how Monday's trading range is gonna be, and then we make a decision when that happens. So yeah, this is what I'll be expecting on USDJPY. I hope you also mark the same level and take note when price approaches the levels that I've highlighted. With that in mind, I wish you good luck and happy trading, guys.